Oh, buddy, you're not going to Galatians, are you, to try to prove that somehow Christianity is a contradiction to the Mosaic covenant because somehow, because we're not under the Mosaic covenant, we're abolishing it or something? Oh, you poor soul. The point of Galatians is that, brothers, I say it as a man, no one makes void or adds to a confirmed covenant of man. Okay, so he's speaking from a human perspective. Okay, not speaking from God's perspective of his covenant he made with man. I'm speaking just between men. When you make a covenant, you can't make another covenant that makes void the previous covenant. So if men make covenants and can't make a second covenant that makes void the other covenant, then God certainly, if he makes a covenant, will not make a second covenant that annuls the first covenant. And the covenant that Paul's referring to here is the Mosaic covenant as the second covenant. The first covenant was a covenant God made with Abraham, that the children of Abraham would receive a land, and all nations through the seed of the promised son would be blessed. So the seed of the promise, Isaac's descendants, would inherit a land. They did. And those who are blessed by Abraham's seed, the Messiah, will be blessed. That's us, the Gentile nations. We are blessed by the Messiah. So Galatians is proving that the fulfillment of God's original covenant has been fulfilled. Jesus said, I didn't come to abolish, but to fulfill the law and the prophets. So we who are not born into the children of promise, we're not Israelites. I'm not an Israelite. I'm not a Jew. I wasn't born under the Mosaic covenant. But even if I was, that doesn't annul the promise of the Messiah who blesses the nations. But I am entered into this covenant with Abraham, and I am now declared a son of Abraham. I'm of the seed of Abraham by faith of Christ, not by the works of the law. Galatians 3 tells us that the law was a schoolmaster, a tutor that kept us in line until the Messiah came and the promise was fulfilled. Jesus is the Messiah, fulfilled the promise. The covenant is applied. I'm brought into relationship with God through the covenant promised to the Messiah, made with Abraham, fulfilled in Christ, and now I am a son of God, seed of Abraham.